So good morning. Today I want to introduce you to a friend of mine that I think his story needs to be told to the plant world, at least in Phoenix, Arizona. So my friend here is Monty Palmer, and Monty is one of the founding members of the Arizona Rare Fruit Growers Club, which was started approximately 25 years ago.
The one here in Arizona.
Okay. So I kind of wanted to get his story today, spend a few minutes learning some new tricks if we can, and kind of get his story on how the Tropical Fruit Tree Rare Fruit Grower Society got started in Phoenix. So, what year was the club started?
I believe it was about 96 or so.
Okay.
And I had already been growing some things, but had a lot to learn, and it's a lot of fun.
Right. So what prompted you guys to start it, and who did you start it with?
Well, I had learned about passion fruit in Australia many years ago and didn't do anything with it, and then I was trying to grow black sapote, and then my neighbor helped me learn about Doug Jones, and I went over to Al Falkenstein's for a visit, and we started the chapter soon after that, and had some successes and failures.
Nice. So what are the biggest differences? What are the biggest changes that you've seen from when you guys started the club 23 years ago to today? How is it different?
There's more interest in growing edibles in people's yards. So there's more people interested. We know more than we did, so that's a big help. And also there's a lot more availability of plants in the yards.
Okay.
Sending away is kind of a gamble. Having something you can buy local is a big help.
Right. What are you growing currently in your yard? What have been some of your successes and failures?
Well, one thing I like to grow in my yard is papaya. Papayas, they are frost sensitive, but they can really put on a show and produce a lot of fruit. And for those that like it, not everybody likes it, but some of us like it, and it's great.
Nice.
So guava is another one that I've enjoyed growing. Guava's fantastic fruit, and it's pretty easy to grow, and it's more frost hardy than a lot of things are. So like that. Passion fruit, of course, I've managed to get some of the passion fruit to grow and fruit, and that's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful plant.
Right.
And failures, I did lose a mango tree to frost, and that hurt. And one of the things, the macadamia nuts are something that I'm still looking to grow. I had trouble with mine because of the heat and the cold, but they can grow well here, and I'm anxious to keep trying.
Have you found an issue with the heat with mac nuts? Or is it more so the cold? Has been my experience.
Mostly the cold.
Okay.
On mine, the heat followed the cold, and that was a bad combination.
Okay.
It was kind of weakened, I think, from the cold. But it's one of the nice things is if you buy a nice size plant, starting from a little tiny plant, it can make a big difference because you don't have to suffer through that small, spindly, various vulnerabilities here.
Right. If there was a fire coming to your property, you could grab one tree and take it with, what would it be?
Wow.
What's your baby? What's the price to it?
Well, probably mango.
Mango.
I like mangoes.
Okay.
Not everybody likes them like I do.
Okay. Right. So I know I've told a few people know the story of the Aravite avocado, but what many people don't know is that you're actually one of the 3 people that invited me along to go look at the tree. So I was curious as to how, if you are growing any in your yard, A, and B, if you've been back up to see the tree since then.
Now, that's the one you're calling the Arizona avocado?
Correct, the one in Aravaipa Canyon at the Young family property.
Yes, I did go, I have gone to see it twice, and it's a magnificent tree. It's awesome, and I am growing it, not at my place, but at another place. And it's a very vigorous tree. And the mother tree takes like 3 people to reach around it, and it's quite a huge specimen. My theory is, unfounded theory, is it's the oldest avocado tree in the 48 states. Probably isn't, but it could be.
What leads you to believe that?
Well, one, it's very large, and so, and it goes way back, and trees, I think they only started planting avocado trees in the United States in the early 1900s. Could be wrong on that.
Okay.
So this tree could go back to that period.
Gotcha. Now, Dr. Al and his son Alex have described the fruit as an 8 to 10 ounce fruit, thin skin, slightly oily, small seed. I personally do not eat avocados. I don't really care for them. Have you tried them, and if so, does that sound accurate to you?
Well, I know they do grow them over at Al's, and I have been over there when they were fruiting, and I haven't fruited it yet myself.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. Do you have anything currently that you're on the hunt for that you really want to try in the next year or two?
Well, I read this article in Organic Gardening magazine about the chocolate pudding fruit, and so I've been trying to grow that now for a long time, and haven't quite got to the fruiting point, but they do fruit and grow here, and so that's one that I'm working on, and more frost-tolerant passion fruit is one of the things I'm looking through right now.
Okay. What have been your biggest issues with the black sapote? Keeping them alive, getting them to look good?
The cold has been the biggest problem.
Okay.
So some seem to be more frost hardy than others. There's a nice yard in North Phoenix where they have a large one that produces fruit, and so I had it right next to my Black Beauty, and the Black Beauty was badly damaged, but this one from this other yard was not even touched.
Are you referring to Mr. May's yard?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that tree. The tree that's down at the extension office, at the Maricopa County Extension Office, how old is that?
That's from, I think, around 98, so it's about 20 years.
Oh, is that old? I thought it was 10, 12 years old. Okay. Nice.
So I bought that at Genie's Subtropical, and it turned out not to be the graft. I think the graft failed or whatever, so it's a male, but grafting some onto that one. And so the demo garden is a nice place to visit for looking at plants, and so we could get some fruit on that tree one of these days.
Right. Right. Do you have any words for folks that are interested possibly in the Arizona Rare Fruit Growers Club, where to sign up, upcoming speakers, anything about the club that you'd like to share?
Well, we do have, the parent organization is the California Rare Fruit Growers. They have a wonderful website, and they have a festival near LA in August. Also, for the Arizona people, it's the AZRFG. I think if you did a search for that, you would find our organization and be able to. We have something going on nearly every month, and we have fruit tastings, and I've been trying to get them to host a mango festival in June every year, and I think we might be able to do that. And it's a pretty good group. We have usually around 100 or so people come out, and there's a lot of things to learn, and we all need help, and we all can help. So it's great to grow something that's good tasting.
I signed up for the club, I think about 10, 12 years ago. Doug had invited me shortly after, or maybe right before the Air-Vive Avocado trip. And I can say I've enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. It's a good chance to meet with like-minded plant people and discuss some stuff that those outside of our circle, our family and friends, are probably sick and tired of hearing about. So it is a good place for, if you're in the Phoenix area and you're interested in meeting some other rare fruit enthusiasts. AZRFG, Arizona Rare Fruit Growers Club, check them out. And you can get a chance to meet the star here and grab an autograph.
Well, Don was nice enough to drive us out to see the Air-Vive Avocado, and so that was nice of him to do that.
Until the fan belt broke.
We had a slight delay with the equipment, but we got there.
Fortunately, I had two handy people in the car.
We got it fixed.
Knew how to rig something out of nothing on a Sunday morning out in the middle of nowhere. Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Mr. Monty.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.